Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Divine Panther Presents. Today, we shall be discussing All the Queen's Men with Season 3, Episode 5, and answer the question, why doesn't Bubba Gump know how periods work? Because, damn it, he's stupid. Oh, man, it tickled me. It just tickled me. Y'all remember that? In the back room. So in the back room, Bubba Gump asked the other stripper, who now all of a sudden has a whole bunch of lines, why was Trouble acting that way? And then the stripper said she's probably on her period. And Bubba was like, huh? She's on her period. I was like, she's a lesbian, but she still gets periods, you dumb bastard. I was like, man, I'm sorry. That's how I took it. I just took it as ignorance. But I could be wrong. Anyway, where do you want to start? Stacey, what you think of this episode? What tickled you?
The Ninja Turtle is back, and I am disappointed. Like, if you want to kill these people, just drive by and pew, 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 and keep it moving. What's the discussion about? It was irritating.
I hear you, and I'm trying to understand why the security guard is allowing the client to talk to someone who just blew up someone in front of the building and is threatening said client. And he's just standing there like, your job is not to protect her. I'm like, what? This don't make any sense. Anyway, Kim, what do you think? And when did old boy get a biker gang? Why has everybody got a biker gang? Uh-oh, you are muted.
My bad. Sorry. Okay, no. What bothered me was why didn't they just kill him? Like, why the back and forth, right? You already blew up, what's her name?
The girlfriend.
Girlfriend, the wife, whatever the hell she is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Blue's girlfriend.
Right? So why don't you why didn't somebody just pop him? I didn't understand why he was still standing.
So I think, like you said, from security standpoint, Tommy and or Joey should have killed him right there and been done with it, like all of them,
and be done with it. And but then I'm thinking that concierge would be like highly upset that you killed his wife and brother.
I think it's more Christian Keys is not coming, so he is the villain. Like, gotcha. I think that, right, since Christian Keys is probably not going to be in this season, they need someone you can physically see, and that's what the brothers kind of is a placeholder to me.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, maybe you're probably right. Yeah,
with that, because like you said, they should have killed the brother, and then now he seeks vengeance for his brother and his wife, and then that would be a better combination, right?
Exactly.
But if we've seen this man like almost twice in 5 episodes, we still haven't seen the concierge. Like, he's only a voice, right?
Right.
So I don't think he's coming, especially not before maybe at the mid-season break as Tyler Perry likes to do.
Or he might come, like that, or he might come back at the very end of the show, right?
Yeah,
he's got to give the cliffhanger. Yeah, what is Madam's fate, right?
Yes,
kind of.
Yes, yeah. So that's all I was thinking about that. Sit there, they're late. We try. I'm sorry, man. We do.
Sorry, Frederick. Yes.
Yeah, we ran late. How did Bill give his family the money when the money was in the junkyard with the rednecks?
I know. I'm not understanding. Can somebody explain how the money ended up with that guy? Like, I don't get it, because
I don't even remember who Bill was.
I don't either.
And they killed him, right? So normally we remember those people, but I don't remember.
Either he was the parole officer or he was Amp's roommate. That's the only two. That's the only two that could be.
Was he the one that cut his head off in the club?
No, I thought they were all.
It was like the halfway house dude.
Yeah, the halfway. It had to be the halfway house dude who came and beat up Dime. Remember? Like, he hit Dime.
The light skinned one, but the head, yeah, the other guy.
Bill, the parole officer.
Yeah, I think his name
is Bill.
Wasn't he put in acid? He was put in acid. That's what happened to Bill. Bill was put in the acid. She blew up the roommate and everybody else, but Bill got put into acid.
Okay.
in the thing. It was Madam cut off the head of the wife. That's who got guillotined.
Okay, that's what it was.
That's
Okay.
what got guillotined. Why the hell we have to go back and forth about this? I do not know. But we're still trying. I was like, who is Bill and who killed someone with a diabetic insulin shot? What the fuck are we watching? I was like,
well, they went into a diabetic coma. I mean,
she was like,
I mean, it's poisonous to your. I don't think she's dead, honestly. I think she's in a coma, but I don't think she's actually dead. She could die, but I don't think she's dead.
We'll see. We'll see. We got the scene with the diabetic mother didn't make any sense. You taking my words, Marcus? I was gonna say that.
Marcus,
it makes
all these elderly black men. Why are all these elderly black men in wheelchairs peeing on themselves? And nobody cleans them up. Like, what is this, Tyler Perry?
This is the second Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, what you trying to say to us, bro? Like, what happened? What happened? Talk to me. I mean,
well, there is elder abuse where people do not change the diapers of older people.
Yes,
we acknowledge that it happens, but Tyler
twice
Perry,
in the same
he keeps
show
on doing it. Like I didn't notice the handcuffs until Madam said it. To be honest, I didn't even notice
either. Me either.
I was like, handcuffed. I was like, oh shit, he is handcuffed, I guess. And then I was like, and then same thing. Daughter taking advantage of the father, right? Like trying to get the money. I'm like, we already seen this storyline with her sister, which probably what she should have said. My sister did the same thing. Like that could have been the source of her rage, but she just looked at her and said, "Oh, you're a diabetic. Go get the insulin shot in the refrigerator." I'm like, "You're a doctor now?
Who is she? Who is she?
She's Bill's mom.
Yes,
but she said, "Do you know who I am?" Like she was somebody.
Oh yeah. That does make you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. She just,
I don't know. She might be somebody, but they didn't let us know who she was. And how did Madam know she was a diabetic? I have diabetic friends. My mom was
black.
diabetic.
She's overweight, and she's in the South. That's all you need to know. I'm
black. I'm overweight, and I'm in the Midwest, but I used to live in.
You're not in the South.
Diabetes.
You're not dipping your biscuits in syrup. Like
she's playing the odds. She's playing the
South.
odds.
You got those little dark circles. You can tell. I mean, it's not hard. You have like a 50% shot at being right. Black, overweight in the South. You got a 50% shot.
Chance. And she knew exactly where the insulin was. She was like, "Go get it." Bill was the proposed parole officer. She dumped she dumped him in the acid. So I read your comments. I read your comment. I got. Are you reading this from my post? That's what I said. That's my line. I'm the one supposed to say that's what I said. I was like, everybody try to take my lines. But anyway, that was hilarious. Also, then we were gonna talk about how did we get to this scene? We got to this scene because Midnight has a long-standing client who likes to be face fucked so she can choke on the dick with the mask on.
That's exactly.
Oh man, Tyler Perry.
But he was having sex with her.
Yeah,
when she passed out. So I didn't understand. No. Wasn't he having sex with her? I thought he was hitting her from the back.
He was face fucking her.
Oh.
That's what he was doing. That's why she passed out, because her nose was covered up with the mask.
Right.
So she only had a mouthful of penis, and then she passed out. I was like, what? Mr. Perry, have you been in this situation? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I was like, this is a lot for
the views of David are not the views of me.
Hey, he writes for what he knows. I'm just saying. He was like, what can you do with penis? Put it in your mouth. I know, Mr. Perry. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress.
Okay.
But it was a lot. I was like, that was unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. And then
I didn't need to see that. Let's just say I didn't, even though we didn't see, I didn't need. I can't wait till we get to the scene with Doc and your girl.
Oh, damn it. With Detective Davis. Fuck this show. Damn it. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Tyler Perry had more respect for his characters than Lena Waithe, because at least he waited a few episodes before she gave up the draws. It wasn't the same damn episode.
It's the next episode.
It's still not the same episode though. Like I was like, oh, all right. Because Tracy talked a lot of shit, and then she was like, "Oh, we fucking tonight." I was like, "Look at you."
Okay, he knew, and we knew that she was gonna do it. Okay, but I have some questions.
Okay, Where
So
was his, why
how
was his
come
pants
when
not
Doc
down?
walked through the door, the penis was already engorged? Is that
Okay,
the right thing to say?
let's keep this going. All right, yeah, okay.
Okay. And I was like, so you just is this a fact, David? Because I don't have one of those. You guys walk around with these things.
Let me check.
Okay.
Go.
I'm hoping you do. So I'm like, do you just walk around
Rock
in
hard
an
for no reason?
erection, just fully engaged in this, ready for any moment that someone is waiting in your house?
Oh
Because
yeah.
as soon as he walked through the door, he had on some sweatpants, right?
Uh-huh.
Or jogging pants, whatever you want to call them. And it was full, it was just right there. And I was bam. I was like, okay. He walks in and I was like, wait a minute.
So you were looking. So
yes.
You were looking.
And then he just walks over to the couch and he's still like that. And then as he takes off his pants and stuff, they cut it, right? Because we know that's not his real stuff.
Yes.
And then I was like, what was the point in this whole beginning of walking through the door and it being like that?
Oh,
like,
well.
Was that for us? Because it was very unbelievable.
Oh, Marcus is looking too. That looked like a prosthetic.
Absolutely, Marcus.
I didn't even notice. Like I wasn't even looking like that. I'm saying I like the fact that he started stroking himself. I thought it was funny that he started stroking himself, and again, like you said, it was off camera, right? Yes. And I was like, "What, Tyler Perry, bro? Like we don't need this, Tyler Perry. I mean, I know you.
I felt like I was watching Skinamax. Okay, I was like, wait
right?
a minute,
right? But Tyler Perry's like, hey, that plus goes somewhere. No, hey, back it up. How do you got a scene where diabetic mom is like, I'm a Christian. I would never do that. I'm like, Tyler Perry, we need to let this Christian thing go, bro. You need to let this thing go. Because said daughter just got, again, face fucked not too long ago. And then other woman just let a man who sexually harassed her twice just bend her over and was like, let me give you what you really want. And she's like, you're right, I do want it. And I'm like, what are we doing?
It's real life, David. I'm sorry. These things happen in real life.
That's not a real
No, they don't. So, not in my life. They don't.
Not in my life.
Well, not in my life, but if you watch enough true crime or if you watch enough YouTube, you see these things going on. Okay. I'm waiting for the down low pastor storyline. I'm waiting for that one.
Did you see the one where he got caught with the tranny and the tranny was recording him and he had to like cover himself because he wouldn't pay her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Whoo, child. So I'm just saying these things happen in real life.
They wonder why I don't go to church no more.
You're so silly. I'll see. So what we got?
Christian people, the ones who always want to take care of elders in the church, they're the ones handcuffing and making elder people sit.
Or they do them.
Yeah.
When they sleep, when they
poor
pass
man
out,
demented.
Finally got GTD. Detective Davis. He got the draws. I did see that. And then interesting. She already was wearing sexy lingerie in a police matter. Like she was like, "Just let me take off this thing." Oh my god!
She's not a lesbian. She's a police officer, and she's straight.
Right.
There you go, Stacey.
Some women do wear sexy underwear under their clothes. They do.
Yeah.
Just in case.
That's the thing.
Just in case. You might just have a man walk in the room, rock hard, ready to,
You like, hey, I said no, but what I meant was just put me against the wall because that's
exactly
that's called assault. Just for the record, like, man, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You will go to jail. Like, you don't let Tyler Perry get you locked up. Okay, you will go to jail. She said no several times. He just pushed her against the wall and said, take this dick. And she was like, oh, okay, since you said it like that, don't get arrested.
Exactly.
Okay. I would say. Detective Davis is setting Doc up. That would be nice if she was the one doing the setup. That would be nice. Because right now,
Doc I think Doc is setting her ass up.
Oh, yeah, because Madam told him. Maddie told him last week, right? Get the draws and let's see what's happening. That was too much. We got Tyler's always having people get almost shot. And didn't say anything with Casanova. He just somehow totally fine. And Casanova, and he did it with the highest in the river, and Ruthless. I was like, oh, he shot him in the head. Nah, we just fucking with you. I was like, come on, Tyler Perry. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And then Big D just happens to walk down. What the fuck were you doing that far in the club anyway? And just anyone can just walk around the club and find your kill room?
Yes, exactly. Why wasn't that door locked?
Right?
You have an actual person down here that you're torturing, and you don't lock doors. Like,
there's no
and
secret.
he has a whole security team. None of them were outside.
They couldn't afford the rest of the team. It's just Joey. It's just him. Like, no, did you notice that? Like, we're moving. We got 5 minutes, but it's just you. I'm like, where's the rest of the crew?
Well, somebody did say something on the radio, so I don't know where that person is.
They don't have
and
to pay
did y'all
him.
notice? Did you notice when there's a new stripper that they kind of snuck in there? Is this dude behind me? I mean, behind Matt.
No. That's what I was saying. That's the dude that had all the lines. The one that was talking to Bubba. Like, that's the one who was like, "Hey, dude, like, it's okay." Like, that's the dude. That's the dude.
He when he was at the end of the day, okay, is that my left or my right?
He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. That's Doc, Babyface, Blue, Madam, Tommy, Amp.
He's
and
next
Midnight.
to Amp. He's on the other side of Amp. There's Midnight, then there's Amp, and then there's the guy. That guy. Huh?
Not behind you.
Yeah, behind me on the picture.
No, to the far, looking at you, right? That's Doc, Babyface, Blue. That's Amp.
Okay, but who the guy behind Amp?
That's Tommy. That's Midnight. Midnight is behind Amp with his shirt
right,
off.
But then there's a guy on the other side of Amp.
That's Tommy.
That's Tommy.
Is that Tommy?
Yes, that's why
Oh
Blue was on the other
okay,
side.
all right, I'm crazy. Okay, but anyway, there was a guy that was when he tipped out.
Yes.
He just gave her the money and he just kind of looked. And I was like, who is this dude? They've never
the guy that had the white girlfriend that Madam said, you better not bring that white chick to my club.
Oh.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Oh, he doesn't really.
Isn't it the little dark skinned one?
He was brown skin. He had a beard. He had a beard or something.
I don't know who y'all talking about then.
No, I think you're right, Steve. I think you're right because like he just started talking. Like I said, all of a sudden he has lines now.
Yeah, and I was like, why is he talking?
Yeah, like so much too. I mean, he had a lot to say. So I'm that could be that dude. You're right. It could be that dude. Anyway, we got a new stripper who now has lines. He's not. I don't know if he's gonna get a solo. But he has lines.
When did Amp get a solo? How did that happen?
I don't even know. I guess once you get your ass whooped by your boss / auntie.
He didn't even a good solo either. And why do he always keep his pants on? Does he have skinny legs? He never takes his pants off.
That's because he's too busy licking his hand and humping the steel bars and shit. I don't know. But
that dance was terrible.
It was. I was so like unenthused the whole dance. I was like,
yeah.
But like always, the women scream no matter what.
True.
All Dime had to say was Amp is to the stage. Ah! I was like,
at least she didn't have to give one of her little cringy speeches,
right?
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, do you know who I was humping before I started humping Big D? Amp. Hey, let me ask you another question. Why do you antagonize a man who's murdered 2 women? Why would you do that? Like
that we know of.
Huh? Exactly. There could be
that
more
we know of.
But I'm saying, at least she knows that. Why are you antagonizing this man, bitch? He could put you in the ground right next to his girlfriend.
He didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
I was like, and then that story changed. I don't know. We talked about that. Somebody put in the comments because first it was, oh my god, I didn't mean to do it. Now he's like, yeah, I killed that bitch because she was getting on my nerves. Anywho, then I rammed another one through a hook, a towel hook. But Dime is just talking shit. I'm like, he should choke you out at least once. So you'd be like, so you understand your limitations.
Yeah,
like she still don't get it. Too much hair dye or something.
The stripper who dated the white girl was named Jay. Thank you very much.
But that's not the guy who was. That's not the guy who was talking.
I can't remember. I don't know.
They all look alike to me.
Are you saying all black people look alike?
No, all male strippers look alike.
That's it.
Are you really looking at their faces? I don't know.
Except for Midnight.
Exactly.
Yeah, Midnight's his own little package.
He is little. Amp has privileges being Madam's son. I mean his
What do you
nephew.
mean, nephew?
You had it right the first time.
That's
right.
it.
That's right.
That's
He's
it.
like,
That's it, Marcus. Yep.
I see that.
That's her baby.
Oh, Amp, what? Amp is pissed off because Dime tried to get him killed last season. I thought. Well,
Yeah,
I think he got over that, but now he's more upset that she's with Dime. Excuse me, Big D. Excuse me. So he seems more like the jealous type at this point. And Big D is talking a lot of shit when he don't got a lot of backup because you are the new person in this
Wait a
situation.
minute. I think that that's the whole point. I think that Big D does have backup. Because when he said, "You don't know me," they don't know him. They really don't.
He's from Nolans. He can get what do you call that? The Booger T doll and do like some pin cushions and some spells and make his
Now
dick
we are
fall
going back
off.
to P Valley.
Yep.
I would
They're
love
going to
Yeah.
tie it back to P Valley. He's
I
from
would love
P
it.
Valley.
I would love it. I would love it. He's trying to get that Skrilla. I'm
Yes.
like, damn it. She definitely needs to be fired for that dialogue. I thought Amp had a different stage name. His dance was tired.
It was.
I know he had actually had stage name, but he's like, I'm Amp, so just call me Amp. He's like, let's not make this difficult. I don't know. That's not him. Oh, that's not him. That's someone else. We got to figure out who said someone. Do I really give a fuck? I don't know. The new stripper's name is Champ. Oh, and okay. DeMarcus says his name is Champ.
Marcus been taking notes.
Yeah, you guys you should be doing the review, man, because I can't keep track of all these fake ass dildos. I just can't. Like, I'm like, it's too much. It's too much. All right. So Amp's dance was trash. Trouble. Let's acknowledge that Trouble again cannot step up to the plate, and now her punk ass is sitting up there just mad. Because apparently that's what you gotta kill someone
She's on her
to get
period.
a solo. What? That's
First of all, whenever you say I'll do anything to be down, they're gonna ask you to do some messed up stuff. I don't understand why people do this.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then jumped in. This is not a gang. You are a little strip club. Like, she's like, we blood in, blood out. I'm like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much right now.
She's like, I do for you. Still what? Like,
right? I helped you get a body buried, which you don't know where the body's buried. I helped you evade the cops, and then I blew up a whole gas station. I'm down with you, but I don't know. It's a bit much. Wait, this. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what happened to Big D going to wait for her at the bar? Maybe he got bored. Maybe he couldn't find the bar and just started walking around the whole damn club, completely unsupervised for some reason. Also, why is Dime okay? So she's a DJ / accountant, because that new black woman that they saw, she's the one that was collecting the money. Like, early in the club, like, it wasn't Dime. Like, when, and I was like, so who is she? The one who took the money from the dick sucker. You know what I'm talking about? And then gave it to Blue. You remember?
Oh, her. She's a waitress.
All right. So she a bottle girl / she collects money. I get it. Okay. Because somehow Dime, again, she's now, even though she got robbed, she's still responsible for counting the money. Oh, Miss Tandy. I'm sorry. Miss Tandy's back. Miss Tandy is running. Her husband is running for mayor.
She was dead. Did I miss something?
No.
I thought she was dead too. But then I had to think about it, and it's the judge and the judge that she's dead. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Madam stole Miss Tandy's dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's the dog?
Where's the dog? Damn it. Oh, also, I was wrong. I want to say on camera, I was wrong. The baby is dead. Doc baby is dead. Season 2, episode 12. Detective Davis says, hey, what are you doing after? She brought him in for interrogation. He says, I'm going to the hospital after this. And she said, your baby died. So it did acknowledge that the baby died off camera. There was no funeral or nothing, but the baby didn't make it after being hit by a bus, which makes sense. So Miss Tandy is running for mayor and wants to join forces with Madam, would not expose Madam's criminal activities. And Madam said nothing. It was all Miss Tandy talking. I thought that was a boss move. That she was like, I ain't gotta say nothing. what political power does a local strip club have? Like, this is not why P Valley tried this shit, and I was like, it was silly then, but like, I don't get it. You tell these screaming women to vote for my husband, and I'm gonna make sure no one arrests you for any crimes that you do.
No, I think she was trying to. I thought that what she was trying to do was to make sure that Madam doesn't open her mouth about the activities that her and her husband were engaged in at the club.
The Bubba.
Yeah, with Bubba and other strippers. Remember, she was a regular.
It was her and that other woman. It was her and that. There's like 3 women that had that bachelorette party, whatever, right?
Yes.
And it
so she wants Madam to shut up about it. Like, don't. Yeah.
Well, it's two things. It's two that was the last part. It was like, help me sway votes. And don't tell anybody. I thought it was Rayshawn specifically because the whole kidnapping and butt raping and that kind of stuff. But like, it could be just in general of like, what we do in the club stays in the club or at my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I did feel bad for Rayshawn this episode because he's so nervous. He's so goddamn nervous. Yeah, that's what he looked like.
She tried to touch me again. It's like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Shh. The bad man is gone.
When he told Dime, I did good, right? She was like, "Oh."
There you go, Bubba. It's fine. Like, thank you. She's like, "Oh, you trying, baby. Again, I don't know what tip out looks like because they never gave us a specific amount of what money is necessary. Also, she's like, my husband's running for mayor. She's like, I went to a party with the president. I'm trying to kidnap the governor's daughter. I give no fucks about a mayor. But also, last episode, we find out that the sheriff has the mayor's ear, right? Isn't that what?
Yep, that's what he said.
So who is the current mayor?
I don't know.
That we don't even know. So like, I don't know.
It could be like Victor on the job. We didn't know who he was running against. We didn't know anything. Even when Duda was becoming mayor, remember?
So it's funny you should bring that up. Now, I will say for that, he actually did have competition because Lena Waithe was his competition.
The competition that was only on there for 2 episodes?
That was something, which is more than what we got for Victor, and more than what we got for Tate in Power Book 2 Season 3. So we got 1 episode of an opponent. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know. I can't remember what her white husband looks like. So this whole I'm running for office thing. But she don't seem like she needs political connections. Like, she just murders who she wants. Whoa. It's 2 different guys. The stripper with the white girlfriend chick was in Season 1. I was like, I get you. I'm trying to catch up to the comments. I know we kind of got past that one. What we got? The strip club is just a front to funnel money for the criminal families plural. But who are these? So if Tandy would have said, I need you to fund my husband's campaign since you are a focal point for illicit money,
right?
And with that, we will give you political and police protection. That would make sense.
Yeah,
that would make sense, especially if you talk about the concierge, right? So if she thought that Madam still had favor with the concierge, then that would be something like that. That would make some sense.
Yeah.
We still have not seen the strip club across the street. Just for the record. How about when they had they had to pull Trouble off the stage? Well, I don't think they're gonna have any more trouble with Trouble. Because
she's stunned now. She's stunned in the silence.
She should and get her shit right. Well, next episode, I'm sure she'll be grabbing that dildo, acting like she can do something. The judge is making bad Tubi movies. So Kim and I wrote you, Marcus. So Kim and Stacey did see the DILF. Yeah, he said, yeah, that's the one. He said, yeah, Deadly DILF. He said she was in that one. The judge was.
I don't remember her. What was?
I don't know.
I don't know. Interesting that Madam was diagnosed as a psychopath at 11 years old. Explains a lot. I think it's a family thing because something seems to be wrong with Amp 2. I thought a sociopath is the one that like doesn't have empathy. I thought a psychopath was like something different. But anyway, I've totally forgot about that whole medical diagnosis. Huh?
I don't think either one of them has a good thing.
Yeah, anything with the psycho anything.
Any kind of path, you got problems.
Yeah, you got some issues. Yeah.
She's like, at 11. I was like, what? I was killing cats. I was like, what? No. She's still
She's a serial killer if you really think about it. Like,
yeah, she's like, I live for this shit. I was like, what you doing now? Now you sound like Amp. When Amp was like, I ain't scared to go to jail.
I was like, wait a minute, ma'am. We don't need to know about all that.
She's like, I you know how wet I get when I know I'm about to get shot. I'm like, what is that? Stop this. She told ma'am she wanted them to keep indiscretions quiet.
Exactly,
right, Kim. That was part 2. Yes. But she also wanted that political favor because she said you can sway the crowd too. He's a kid. What?
Yeah, okay. Rayshawn is a kid. He is.
Oh, okay. He's mentally challenged. Madam may take Tandy's deal.
Mentally?
Huh?
Yeah, a kid. He's a kid mentally.
He's mentally challenged?
Yeah, he's mentally a child.
Yeah.
That's something like that.
He's a grown man, but he's got he's stunted.
I think he's going for simple. Like I think I think he passed some tests and stuff. They just going for Southern and simple. Blood Money will be clean.
Okay, Southern and simple is not. Let's not do that.
I'm saying that's what they're
put
going.
The Southern on there, please. Don't do that.
Well, I think I know.
Now let me go get my folding chair.
Oh, that's great. Now, okay, I'm not Chris. Like Chris is really big on Southern people. Ain't got no sense. I'm just saying. I think that's how they wrote the character. I'm just saying. Big D has leverage over Babyface because he was there when Miss Patty died. That's a good one, DeMarcus.
That is absolutely
it though. Did he?
Huh?
He was. Remember, he was stripping inside.
He
But he didn't see her fly off the did she?
Well, that's like I guess to be like put him at the scene of the crime. I guess if they even bother. I mean, they're not investigating this thing at all. But I can see that. Thank you, Kim. I'm trying to get these comments in. I don't think he's mentally challenged. He's just young.
No.
Yeah, he is stupid for whatever reason.
Special.
Yeah, I said you got to take care. The man said he wanted to cook ice cream. There you go, Marcus. He said he wanted to cook ice cream.
Well, you have to do the. Don't you have to cook the eggs? I can't remember. I haven't made ice cream in so long.
This is sometimes that we can cook it in. You can encase it, but like to cook ice cream. I mean, he's just simple. He's just simple.
I don't know if you would call it cooking it or making it. Like I want to make some ice cream. I've never heard anyone. When my dad used to say, "Make us ice cream," when we had an ice cream maker, he said, "I'm gonna go make us some ice cream." He never said, "I'm gonna go cook some ice cream."
Who is slower, Rayshawn or Zeke? Rayshawn.
Rayshawn for sure.
So again, you got to remember Zeke season.
It's a tie, Stacey.
Not Zeke season 1. Season 1, Zeke had his shit together. I mean, he was a smooth dude in season 1, and for some reason they made him a bumbling idiot as they moved on into the series, and then they killed him. I don't know why they did him like that. Rayshawn has been stupid from the beginning, so at least he's consistent, and I respect that.
Don't say stupid. He was special. He was slow.
Naive. You like naive better?
Naive is a good one. Yeah,
but that booty got worked out. So we got Miss Tandy.
Okay.
I was like, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on when they did that. They need biker gang versus biker gang. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Black Rock Boys versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, as Stacey refers to him, and his biker crew, like doing tricks and like fighting each other on motorcycles and shit. I don't know why I want to see that. I'll be like, I don't know if Tyler Perry can afford that. Also, I thought it was hilarious that Sky Black and KJ Smith, the engaged soon-to-be married couple, are out there protesting as part of the actors' strike. I'm like, Tyler Perry ain't paying you no more money. You can strike all you want. But Tyler Perry's money goes to Tyler Perry.
If they're part of the SAG, which all actors have to be part of that SAG union, they should be out there striking.
Yeah, I don't think The Rock ain't out there. He's donating money. Like Will Smith is donating money because he's Will Smith. But you're right. I mean, Bryan Cranston's out there. I mean, he's out there trying to show support, But like the mega actors who can stand a couple of months of not working, it's different. But Sky, I know they're like, thank you, Tyler Perry, for keeping the show going. I need a paycheck.
Well, this show was already done previous to the strike.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only reason that it's out. That's the only reason. Yeah.
So I love.
Start stripping again.
What's that?
Maybe Amp will start stripping again if they don't go back to acting.
That's what I need. I need for the that's Midnight Babyface. They're fine. They can be like, you know what?
Big D out there stripping.
Doc too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, and Midnight, all of them except for Amp. Oh, I don't think Fuego's a real stripper. Is Fuego a real stripper?
No,
I think he is.
Is he? Well, he needs to go back to school.
That's right. That's right. He needs to learn crypto.
People like variety, okay?
Well, he's too stiff. He needs.
Well,
even Midnight is stiff, but Midnight's that good stiff. That good stiff.
He's stiff in a good way. He has a stiffy, apparently.
Exactly.
That can knock out your molars. It takes skills to play basketball. What?
Oh, he's adorable in his picture.
Did you say knock out?
He is a tech guy, right?
Yes.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Okay.
We got Fuego was a real dancer at some point.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking. He's a stripper.
Okay.
I mean, Tyler Perry goes for authenticity when it comes to shaking men. Miss Tandy's
Rose to take her.
What happened?
No, I'm reading. Sorry.
Okay. Miss Tandy's situation with Rayshawn is like Farrah and the coach situation with Mercedes. Yes, I do see that. I do see the comparisons. They hired
P Valley. Okay, I got
you. Yeah. Okay. That being said, it would have been interesting if they took a page from P Valley and somehow Rayshawn and the husband somehow became a couple, and then like Miss Tandy was upset to be like,
"Oh wow,
you took my man." That would have been interesting. That would have made more sense. Babyface and Tommy are doing strip club appearances in real life together.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
He's not even Latino. He just mixed.
Look at you.
What? He don't even speak Spanish. He does.
Oh, he just got that good hair.
It just says mixed.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, some people came for us in the comments about Madam's ethnicity. It was.
I didn't think she was mixed.
But she actually, I didn't lie about that. If you go back and watch when she was America's Top Model, she said she's biracial and she was adopted by her mother that she has now. Her parents adopted her. She's an adopted child.
I just wanted you to know. I thought it was hilarious because people, I don't know about defense or clarification. Her ass is flat. I don't give a damn what her genetics are. That butt is flat.
But when they say that I was lying or something, because I'm
obviously they were trying to correct it. Like she's after it. Anyway, everybody was just some people sharing their thoughts. You'll see in the comments. It's not a big hoo-ha. I just thought it was hilarious. And I thought it was hilarious because it don't change the facts. Is what I'm saying of flatness.
Her butt is still flat. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Her butt is still flat, no matter
what.
Yeah,
I'm not at the point why we're going down this road. I'm like, I know what I saw in that dress, which was nothing. So I was like, so I give no fucks about what genetics created such a butt. I just don't care. Thank you and good day. Yeah, but they didn't they didn't torture Mercedes. I hear you. Yes, because wasn't he locked in a cage or some silly shit? Right? Like they had to go save him.
No. He was handcuffed to the pool table.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
They kept ramming him. They kept.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He said he was fluid, so he should have been used to it.
Like that.
But no, I mean they was going in him a little bit too much. Come on.
Yeah. You just gotta.
He had to get stitched up.
Yeah. You know, so you got spit on it. Anyway, it was bad. It was bad. What was going on with him?
Wait, what?
He said, call Madam. I was like, what?
Yeah, he did do that. Yeah.
Like, phone. Yes, Rayshawn. Could you please call a madam to come save me? Yes, I will. Thank you for asking. Madam, Rayshawn's butt is hurt. Can you please go save him? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Is that what Alexa said?
That was Alexa said. Alexa said, booty hurt. At what location? Please tell me what location. Hilarious.
Wait a minute.
Like, boop, boop, boop. Anyway,
I can't.
I forgot. Oh, what? The coach took back the money from Mercedes, though. That wasn't okay.
Yeah, but the wife gave it back. The wife gave it back.
And that's right. She gave it back, right? She gave it back, right? So they fell in love. Anyway, that's gonna be another 2 years before we get that show. Tyler Perry's here now, giving us whatever plastic he can. what's happening right now. Oh, you mean the TV show, Marcus, or what we are discussing? Either way, it's a good phrase. What's happening now? I like that show. I actually did watch that as a kid. Reruns.
I did too.
Reruns, though.
Too.
I acknowledge. But I was like, it tickled me. Anyway, so what's going on? I think somebody wrote it. Blue should have again. If I think Concierge was if Kristen Keys was available and therefore could be a threat. Blue should have killed Sled biker dude right there. Been done, like I said, been done with it, right? And then again, or just Joey could be like, look here, like we can't protect you out by killing all these people, then you don't need me. So I'm like, where is Joey at right now?
But I have a question, David.
What's up?
When all these biker dudes are standing around,
yes,
the person he called on the radio earlier, where is that person? Other people that you would think that a person of his caliber would have, at least 3 other people.
At least
they should have been surrounding the biker guys. Am I correct?
Yes, you would have had a gun standoff. That's every show that has any type of sense. Like, the SEAL Team 6 would have popped out with their guns, and then Donatello and his crew would have popped out with their guns, and they at least would have had a standoff, a genuine like action scene standoff. That's what would have happened.
Yeah.
And then Special Ops holds the ground while Madam, drives off, with Joey and them. Like that makes sense, right? But like this Tyler Perry can't afford this shit. Like if this was a real show, they would have showed you Mexico and fucking dad being like, I'm coming to America to kill that bitch because she cut my daughter's head off. Like we would see all that happening. You know what I'm saying? But no,
they're trying to figure out which Mexican to use. The one from Family Business, the couple that's on there.
I was about to bring that dude. I was like, oh, dude, he looks like Ralph Tresvant. Like
he's coming back, but it's got to wait because of the strike.
I didn't get renewed. I didn't hear it got renewed again. I don't know.
Really?
But anyway, he's still free. He's still an actor. I mean, he can do other shows, so he should be in there. I like that dude. To see him walking around there.
There's a couple of Mexicans on that show.
Yeah, right? Yeah. But like him and the wife, like they could actually be a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like they could, like, you killed my daughter. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. We got Madam. What? Madam feels like she didn't need all of that. Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that she does. Like she's not bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Like, or since Madam is a badass, she could have reached into her Batmobile and pulled out a machine gun and just killed everybody herself and been done with it. Like, I don't know why we're still dealing with this dude. Is my point. What happened to Blue? Yes.
Family Business, February 2023.
All right. What?
Wait. That was last year. My bad.
You said it like you dropped the mic too. She was like, "Now what?" I'm like, "Wait a minute." It's 2023. I was like, "Damn it, Kim, very good." That's why we reviewed it. But no. I was like, "It's all good. It's all good." It's all good. But either way, like you said, some strike, production delays, and all that kind of shit. But I was like, I love your face. You were like, "What now? Now what, David?" I was like, "Oh, damn it, you got me." It's time for the governor's daughter to make an appearance. Yes, you are right.
We don't even know who the governor is. I'm confused.
We also don't know that either, or who the mayor is. I mean, we got a lot of things we don't know. The Black Hamptons should be coming back soon. I didn't hear that actually getting renewed. Kingdom Business that did get renewed, and we still haven't got another season.
Wait, what got renewed?
Kingdom Business did get renewed.
Did it?
Yeah. A while ago.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was a good show. That was a good show.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah. So we got to get back to that. So I like that. Ass fucker. Wide eyes. Marcus, hilarious. Face fucker, wide eyes. I love it. I like that. So anyway, all right, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Stacey looks at me weird. Stacey, what you got? Anything else for the show?
I don't know. Is the dad safe, or is he still getting molested?
He's turning the tables. Remember, the question is has the nurse got off her mouth duty? I mean, she can still be down there. That's the other thing that upset me.
What?
That I didn't hear a pop. Like when Midnight pulled out, I didn't hear a pop.
Do we need a pop? Do we need a pop?
I didn't see a spray or nothing. Like I was like, I thought she was gonna be like, damn it.
Okay, this is not Skinamax. Okay. Stacey checked out.
Look, I'm saying my bad. Just some like toothpaste. They can put toothpaste on her mask.
No, sir.
Oh,
This is not.
Oh my God.
This is not Skinamax. No.
Sorry. Okay. We did review Kingdom Business. I didn't see a review from you. Yes. We did in 2 parts. It was actually quite popular. Actually, for our reviews.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was one of the top reviews for that. Yes. Mm-hmm. I was like, yes. So please go search our channel. Kingdom Business. We did 2 of those. Yes. I was very happy. All right. Since Stacey has to get herself together, Kim. Anything else? For this episode?
No, not really. To be honest with you, I'm really getting tired of Amp. I think they're taking the whole character just a tad too far with his anger or whatever, and it's kind of wearing on my nerves. Like him and Dime either sleep with each other or leave, right? It's just it's at a point where I'm like, enough, right? And then the way he's talking to the other men is like, why are you angry with them? Like, relax. I mean, I understand that they were going to kill him. I get that. I get it. Okay. But he knows what type of family he's in, madam. And he knows the niggas that he strips with. He knows they work for madam. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like your situation and you don't like these people and they've done you so bad, then leave. Right? It's ridiculous to me at this point.
Thank you for reminding me. I thought it was ridiculous that Tommy allowed Amp to disrespect him and Dime. Because I thought Tom would be like, I know you're upset, bro, but I will fuck you up. Like from the fact that he like shot the money at Dime was disrespectful, pushed Tommy and just kept it walking. No. I felt that was out of character for Tommy, that he would allow that to go that far. Yeah,
exactly. Because Tommy, but I think because of course it's Madam's nephew. I think he's like, I'm gonna chill with this one, right? I'm gonna give him as much rope as I can, but eventually he needs to get snatched up.
Yeah.
So Tommy needs to snatch him up, and be like, calm down, dude. Just relax, right? Because it's ridiculous at this point.
He's doing too much. He's doing way too much. Yeah,
but other than that, I mean, it's the usual. It's entertaining.
It is,
and that's what I watch. And I do love Eva. I think she's doing a fantastic job. So let's just keep it. The thing is that for me, I don't think it's Eva's acting that's the problem. Like I used to think, it's the dialogue.
Yeah.
If someone gives her better dialogue, then it would be better. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's definitely more. It's definitely, well, except for some of these strippers trying to be actors, but with her, like it's definitely more Tyler Perry's writing than than what she brings. She's doing pretty well with what she's working with. That's
exactly right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm enjoying her. I really am. I don't care what color she is. She's beautiful to look at. Yeah, I'm not a lesbian or anything, but she's a very nice looking woman, right? So
we have to clarify that.
Yeah, I mean, she's not bad to look at. But the men behind her, oh Jesus Christ, man, they are gorgeous, all of them. So
you want to hear something funny to the other side of your statement? A gay man is on our show, is joining our channel. He said, I am gay, but Eva's breasts are beautiful. They are very firm. I'm like, I'm not sure why you had to clarify one to make the other statement, but he was just like,
gay men love boobs.
That's what I'm like. It was hilarious though. I appreciate it was hilarious. I was like, but it was anyway. So there you go. The breasts. Okay. Anyway, anything else?
Behind that, no. No. Bye.
Well, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for your comments. I love her. Okay, boop. All right. Come on, Stacey. What you got for me?
For this show? Nothing.
All right, then.
I think Marcus wants us to review Top Boy, but I know you don't watch it, so whatever.
I say no. But I will address all the final comments.
I tried to mark it. I tried.
She did.
To convict him.
Nah. I
She's
saw them
pretty
in
good
Jamaica.
last season.
I saw him in Jamaica, and I was like, I can't. I don't.
That you have to ignore that whole season. Like, if you take that season out, it's a good show.
So I just jumped to season 2. That's what you're saying?
That was season 2, I think.
No, that was season. I didn't make it to season 2. So like that was season 1. Yeah.
I don't want to Jamaica in season 1 unless they split it up. But anyway, watch last season. It was pretty good.
All right. So, but I appreciate you. And no. Review Top Boy. Forget you, Chris. I'm not sure Chris why he's even here. Anyway, Stacey, I will see.
Thank you, Chris. Instead of
see,
watching all this shenanigans, let's take it over to the UK, to the Brits. Is Gangs of London coming back? I don't know.
Is what?
Gangs of London.
I didn't hear that get renewed either. So I don't know. But
yeah, Marcus. I watched Deadly Death. Kim watched Deadly Death. David, nope.
They both shitted on that movie, Marcus. Both of them.
No, the ending was like, why? Why?
All right, if you two say you want to review it, I will put it. I will watch it because there's more Tubi stuff I want to get through. So I can add that to the list if you're truly serious about reviewing that movie. Think about it. Text me. We will discuss. Until next time, my friend. All right, so what we got? This last few things. I'm scared of Madam. I agree with that. Who's the best actor with the strippers? I'm gonna let we have to do that as a group thing. I would say Doc, just for some reason I think he can carry his lines better. I like Big D. I think he carries his lines better. Review Top Boy. No, Chris. The whole untouchable boss B thing is getting tiresome. I know this is a woman powerful fancy, but this show has Madam always winning and it's so boring. Yeah. So I thought them giving her father about asked. Well, yeah, father would ask to her. Yeah. So I don't know. I see your point. She's a lot. It's like watching Beth on Yellowstone. With that. But anyway, that is the video for us. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow we're doing Yellowstone. We're doing 1923, the prequel, and Tommy. We're doing Force season 2 predictions, if you will. It wasn't much in the trailer, as far as I'm concerned. So we're probably going to do more predictions than anything. But we shall be discussing that. So if you're interested and want to do a power video, leave some power comments. We'll do that tomorrow. A new comment. Whoop. Winning Time. I saw that. Yes, we're gonna do Winning Time as a season. We're not gonna do that week to week. So when that's over, we will knock that out just like we did season 1 actually. Because I take it as it's a dramatic documentary. There's really no excitement because you know how it's history. Thank you guys very much. I saw your email. Thank you. Great review. Great recap. Thank you guys very much. We love you guys. And until next time. Gotta fix this real quick. And then get back to banners and get back to that. All right. So until next time, my friends, we will say good evening.